Hi, I'm Patty, and I've been coming to AlignLife for the last 4 months, and I just wanted to share my experience and historically what happened in my situation. Hopefully it'll help those in your situation as well if you're looking for an alternative to surgery. About a year ago, I was having some awful problems. I was waking up and it took me about a half hour to get out of bed, and my arms were numb and my neck was stiff, and I was just miserable. And as time progressed, I realized I was having some other crazy things, like I'd go to pick things up and they'd just drop out of my hand, and I was losing the strength in my hands, and I just didn't know what was going on. I was very concerned. So I went to the normal routes. I went to my primary care doctor, who referred me to a nerve and pain doctor who did this test that punched me with a whole bunch of needles, and he said, oh, I probably have carpal tunnel. So he sent me to a plastic surgeon, and when I went to the plastic surgeon that was for hands and stuff, he said, no, I don't really think it's carpal tunnel. It's probably more to do with your neck. So I went off to get an MRI. And after the MRI, I was asked to go see a neurosurgeon. The neurosurgeon spent probably about maybe 15 minutes just doing a couple little reflex tests and things like that, showed me my MRI, and gave me some very depressing news that day that there was only one solution to my problem, and that was to have a surgery on my neck, and not just any surgery, but they were going to cut in through my throat and move my voice box and fuse vertebrae together and take out discs. I was pretty much horrified and astounded that this was the only thing that could be done, and I asked, oh, is it my age? And he said, no, it's just probably your family history and everything else, but there's absolutely nothing else that we can do. So I went ahead and kind of figured out tentatively when I was going to have the surgery, and the more I thought about it, the less I wanted to do that. And I had a very good friend of mine who asked me to go try AlignLife and to talk to Dr. Brian Willey. And when I did that, I found the answer to all of my issues. And he sat down with me, we did some consulting, some x-rays. He articulately and just talked me through everything that was going on with my neck and told me the different things with the vertebrae and the decompression and probably what's happened, and that he could probably work through a scenario that would give me some relief and get me away from all those issues I was having. So literally within a couple weeks of working with Dr. Willey, I had relief. I had movement back in my neck, and my arms weren't numb anymore, and my fingers were working. I could pick things up, and things even as simple as my husband used to be afraid to hug me because my back was starting to hurt, my lower back, and he could just squeeze me, and just wonderful, wonderful things were happening as a result of my trips to Dr. Willey, and I'm just thrilled that I went to him. I'm not going to have the surgery, and I'm just really looking forward to doing everything that I want to do and being physically active and not worrying about having to go get things surgically altered on my neck to find the solution to my problem.